Oh, all right.
Don't tell people about our pig business.
Look, man, the pig, pig. Trust me on this.
Our pig pyramid scheme?
Yeah.
Pyramid scheme. It's a muling scheme.
Yeah. Cross borders, muling, moving. Buy the cheapest bacon and sell it for the most expensive price in California.
We'll buy bacon from Kroger's, the worst bacon imaginable, and we'll sell it for $50 a pound.
Where in like in Pakistan? Where are we going? Well, maybe not Pakistan. Where are we going
California.
with the bacon? In
California.
Cali?
Yeah, California is getting rid of bacon, apparently.
Previously, where there are no bacon problems. Last week, flying south through the Philippines and the Indonesian islands, you navigated Captain Apollo's airship over the ocean. When signs of a stowaway were discovered, a search was mounted, revealing Mr. Lung, who proceeded to execute a number of demon-banishing spells against you all to no avail. Assuming you were all particularly strong demons, he lured you into the demon closet, a mirror room that began sapping your strength, hurting Kitty.
Wait a minute, it was hurting us too.
It was hurting you guys, but not as bad as the kitty cat.
True that. But hey, you didn't tell them what happened to the jackass. The Asian guy. You never said what happened to the Asian guy in his intro. That was the most important part. So where are we right now, actually?
Oh, we were still on the airship.
No, we're off the airship.
Captain Apollo, you're always jumping in on my intro. You just gotta wait. Just take a couple of deep breaths. Let me do the intro, and then you'll know where you are. Captain Apollo took the lead and turned the mirrors, and you were able to free yourselves from the room of glass while the other stowaway made quick work of Mr. Lung, tearing his head off and throwing his body overboard. You all proceeded, arriving in your airship in the heated squalor of Darwin. You see misery and desperation of the end of the road. I'm gonna get you guys on the right map.
I totally forgot there is a thing we have to log on to.
You guys fuel up on water, and I guess this thing would actually be operating on petrol.
Oh wait, yeah, we're at the warehouse, and we're gonna steal rockets and stuff and upgrade the ship.
Oh, you guys were gonna go into that warehouse.
We are
in the warehouse.
Oh yeah.
Frank comes back from the corner of the warehouse where he had just been taking a leak, and he looks at everyone. He's like, "What I miss? I'm sorry, I didn't hear any of that. I was taking a leak over there in the corner of this warehouse." Exactly what's going on?
Important stuff, right?
Are we stealing shit?
Yeah, we're stealing shit, but what did you pee on?
Excuse me, what's your question?
So what? You didn't pee on anything important, right?
No. Just well, I don't know. There was some boxes. They looked inviting. I peed on them. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
That sounds good.
It's just a little pee. Don't be so goddamn skittish, kids.
It's
sterile. It's good for you. Even smells kind of nice.
Francis, you go back and look at that box, and you see the piece leaking out of it. There seems to be something in that box that's important.
Oh, well, Frank likes the smell of pee. He opens the box.
I have so many questions.
Everybody likes their own brand. It's all right.
Wait,
Sterile. You were in the war with me, Bane. You remember we peed on everything.
Marking your territory.
I saved your life by peeing on that one wound. Don't you forget.
I look at Bay in a amaze and disgust at the same time.
Yes.
Yes, Apollo, if you've been in the trenches with us doing God's work, defending America, maybe we would have had to pee on you too.
There are things I wish to forget.
I was there too. I remember the Battle of the Jellyfish. It was a dark day for America.
That's not an actual thing. You're not actually supposed to piss on
No,
your
it's top secret. No, the government wouldn't tell you about the Battle of Jellyfish.
Yeah,
God
if you
damn
took the drugs that
Atlanteans.
we were drugged up with while we were out there, now that pee's great. You can sell my pee. Fuck bacon.
You open up the box, and you find a 2-foot high, 1 foot wide, deep device made out of rods, wheels, mirrors. It's something advanced, much more advanced than any kind of the engines or the mechanics that you're used to.
Come on.
Frank?
Can I have a look at it to make sure it's not damaged?
Sure, but it's mine. Don't forget.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Because you pissed on it. If you piss on it, it's automatically yours.
Obviously.
And with
Yes.
your ownership over it established, you go ahead and make an intelligence roll and figure out what this device of rods and wheels is. And I'd say the rest of you wow.
I'm a smart fellow once in a while. Now that I've peed, I can concentrate my full intellect upon this contraption.
Really focus now that you've relieved yourself. You guys
Yes.
immediately, now that you've seen what a rocket is, piecing together some of the more esoteric schematics that you've seen from the Pale Viper, you guys realize that this is in fact a piece of rocketry.
Well, I do believe this might just be a piece of rocketry.
Wow.
Who would have?
Alright, put it in the shop. We'll take it to the ship.
Yeah, Apollo, I'd be willing to sell this to you.
Sure.
Looks like it would
I
do
have
quite
money.
well on your ship. Do you have money? That's the question.
I do have money. And
Fantastic.
did you not see the ship? Well, we're
I have
upgrade
seen the ship.
to make it faster.
Beautiful. We'll have to strike up a deal once we return to the ship then.
Yeah. Okay, then let's go check out the other boxes.
Was that a little
Is
horse?
there a... There's a horse? Wait, is there a horse there?
Sorry, I lost my audio for a minute. Are you
You're
guys
good,
there?
man. Yeah, we
Oh,
can
there
hear
you go. Sorry, what was the question?
You know, honestly, I was just checking if you were there. I could instinctively feel you were having technical audio difficulties. So
I'm
I'd-
gonna restart Discord. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good, man. The rest of you look around the warehouse and find a couple other boxes with equally interesting. They're also rocket parts, but none as large and as impressive as the one you had opened and pissed on initially there, Francis.
I think I'm back.
Well, obviously my parts are the most large and impressive.
Is there any control, like upgrades or anything? Like a shift stick here? Or some buttons?
Give me a luck roll as you look around looking for upgrades for your airship, and the rest of you realize that there are two flows of traffic happening. There is an outflow of these ancient, archaic-looking pieces coming out of the interior of Australia, and there are also pieces heading in.
I got a success.
All right, yeah, let's say you find like an 8-ball stick shift. You find some other you find some decals. Those are going to help with the integrity of the airship.
Very nice, very nice. Well, everybody load it onto the submarine. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, we should start a fire and they'll hide that we stole everything.
I'm going back to this ship before any of that goes down.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of fire, but
But you
I'll,
are a big fan of pissing on things.
I'm sorry.
So you all pile back into the submarine and depart back over to the airship, and
Just like that. Blah, 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 blah.
and the fire's lit by Captain Apollo. You go ahead and give me go ahead and describe your arson of work there, Captain Apollo.
I pour some on I pour some gasoline on the fuel, the plugs and stuff like that to make it look like electric fire, and then pour someone around. Pour someone on the piss. Let's make sure it hides any DNA. I doubt we have to worry about DNA, but nonetheless,
Yes, just in case my piss somehow survives the inferno that you started. That good thinking there.
And then I put it by all the doors, make sure, and then I toss like another yes in the middle, and I walk out and drop the match by one of the doors and burn, baby burn,
Burn,
and walk
baby,
away.
burn.
We're not looking at the fire, of course, because you don't look at explosions or fires.
Yeah,
Walk
you
away.
walk away dramatically in the background.
Oh, with
yeah,
a cigarette, in there, like smoking it.
Yeah, you throw the cigarette behind you, and that's what lights the fire.
Yeah, like that.
Badass.
Hell yeah.
Super Pimp, you go ahead, blow up that place. It's on fire, and you guys retreat back to the airship, and you can see it burning in the distance as you make your way south.
How long would it take us to make our way south?
So, you guys are making your way from Darwin to Port Headland. That's like a long way all across the continent. That's about halfway from east to west. And then
I have. If it's gonna take a while, I have a few things I'd like to do.
Oh, good. We can do some housekeeping. Wonderful. I have some things on my housekeeping things that I'd like to do as well. Ashmael.
Oh, well, listen, that can...
Are we gonna cook some crabs?
No.
Yes. That was where we left off, right? We need to eat some crabs.
Don't touch fucking crabs.
Damn.
Anyway.
It's just one crab. Damn.
No.
If your crabs leave that room, we're gonna eat them. You know this.
Francis?
We've discussed this. Yes. I mean yes. Actually,
Yes.
yes. What's up?
I know there's something strange on the ship.
Do I feel what?
You're wandering around and you're patting your pockets, counting your money like you usually do. Just, like twice, three times a day, count my money.
Yeah.
And you pat your pockets and your money's missing.
My money's missing.
Yep. And then you head back to your cabin quarters and you check, maybe I put it in the nightstand. All your shit's missing. Not all of it. Like the bed's still there, but all your valuable, like your pocket watch, good gun, all your bullets.
Where the hell's all my stuff? All right, Frank fucking kicks in his door. Apollo, where the hell's all my stuff?
What?
I believe his name
Did
is
you not
Captain.
lock the door? We're in.
Y'all not lock the door on what, your flying ship? Who fucking stole from me?
And Frank, as you're harassing Captain Apollo, we're going to get back to Dr. Impervious here. Now, what was the housekeeping you'd like to do?
Well, first order of business, the Shoggoth flesh that I have. I believe I wrote to my wife about it. Has she gotten back to me yet?
My wife?
Wow. Are we gonna eat that? Is that dinner?
No.
Oh.
Nothing within my possession is for consumption.
Minus the crabs, correct?
No, including the crabs.
It's like, yeah, vendetta against us.
She texted you back on the telegram there, and she wrote you that the Shoggoths were part of a hive organism that was being used to control the minds of the slaves in the production facility at China. I want to say it was a Thaswa.
Oh, what?
I think it starts with a T.
Yes, that definitely narrows it down.
It's T. It's terrible. Terrific? That's the name. I gotta call the monster terrific. What's with the screaming in the background?
We're doing housekeeping. Relax.
It's a housekeeping music, obviously.
Beautiful.
I just imagine Wookiee is singing in the background.
Wookiee always listens to the music from The Fifth Element, the opera scene, in the background while doing housekeeping.
Shoga Swasa. TWSHA.
Is the flesh I have moving?
At this point, it would have died.
Oh. Just trying to keep it alive.
Needs a host.
Can I not host it in one of the crabs or something?
Can I roll to see if I accidentally eat the crab that she hosts in?
You're not. No, fuck off. They stayed in the room. I've done as I've been instructed.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
at
but this
this
one
point,
looks a little fleshier than the rest. I think
No.
I'd like to eat it.
No.
I'm
The
sorry,
organism-
guys. We agree. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
the organism that you were able to get a sample off of was not the Shogoth Swasa itself. It was another. So the hats that you got a sample of, those are its own organism.
Do they work similarly to this Shogatsu with you two other
What did you say?
The thing.
Specifically,
The Shwogbosh-bosh-bo-blah.
The Shogat was shot. Yes,
the
no. What
slime
does
bulbs called Mapulus by the human deep one hybrids, wielded by the Shogoth Shwa, Seshwaba, or anyone else foolish enough to try and using one of them, provide the power to control a Shogoth or the
Use
disassembled
them to
parts of a
pronounce their name.
Shogoth. Once controlled, the Shogoth or its consistent pieces accept simple mental commands from the wielder. Okay, it looks like a power roll. So what happens is this is its own entity. This is the slime blob that you got a sample off of. This Mapulus is its own stage in the life form of the Shogoth. And through the Mapulus, you can control the Shogoth and all the parts of the Shogoth. So all the extensions, the human slaves that were being used to construct the rocket, those were all extensions of the Shogoth Shwasa.
So can I attempt to put it on the crab?
Okay, yes, that would work. So you figure out that you're not able to keep the Mapulus alive on its own, just its sample is starting to die, but you're able to harvest some of the sand crabs as hosts, and you're able to keep a colony of the Mapulus alive.
So can I take parts of the host Mopulus from the crab and distribute it among the other crabs now that it has a host?
Yes.
Are they faring okay?
They're multiplied.
Nice. Once they've started messing with the flesh, gonna put it on the regular crabs that I got, since those are the bigger crabs, and see what effects it has on them. Sort of like, watching as an experiment.
You see the crab's consciousness hang on for just a moment, and then it's taken over, almost like it's remotely controlled for a moment or two before the controls are mastered.
Very nice. Alright,
Hello, did it disconnect or did he?
once the crabs have the hang of things, I'm gonna give them
Disconnect.
oh wait, huh?
I'm here.
We can hear you, Captain.
Oh, sorry. It was you were talking a moment ago, and then you just
Captain?
faded into darkness.
Roll a d4 for
Alright.
me.
A D4. Oh, please. What am I rolling D4 for?
I'm just being a little dramatic because you're butting in a little bit. All right, that's going to be one
I got a
point
one.
of sanity damage for Captain Apollo. You remember, oh shit, that cat ripped that guy's head off. Go ahead and take a point of sanity damage. I need the rest of you to please roll D4 as you remember that guy's getting his head ripped off by the kitty cat. Is that cat still
Pepper?
around?
She wasn't around.
No.
Ben wasn't around, by the way.
No,
But we'll tell him. No worry. It's like, oh Ben, don't mess with the cat.
shit. I was relaxing, chilling all cool.
Yep, then never mind. You did only the people that witnessed the cat beheading that dude have to roll.
I did not watch that. Fuck that.
I wasn't there. No, that wasn't me, man.
I was busy eating crabs.
Wait, what?
Where'd you get those crabs?
Where did you get the crab?
Now, other housekeeping. I remember some of you picked up a book or two.
I picked up a book. I don't remember what it was.
I don't.
Did I pick up a book?
That is slander, good sir.
I would never touch a book.
Maybe. What was the? How do we know if we need to listen to our recording?
I don't think anybody picked up a book last session or the session before that.
No,
only
no. I remember specifically. You guys were in China. You were at
Little Horse picked up a book.
I did. I learned some spells even.
No, but you picked up an actual book from a crate or something. You got a book and something.
So what I'm talking about specifically is when you guys were in the mansion of Ho Fang and you found his shrine of the bloated woman, you picked up one or two of his books there.
I was the one.
Oh, inside the secret casing, yeah.
Yeah, I have all those books.
No, Little Horse had one.
So,
I thought I had a book, but I don't have it in my note. So.
Oh, well, then I guess she has all the books.
Notes. So, as you guys sail and refuel and continue to sail through Australia, coming down through the Philippines, island chains, and then from Darwin to Port Hedland before heading inland. I mean, in an airship.
That must look cool.
I'm going to call it 6 weeks.
Yeah. Just sail it through, relaxing. But you know what? In those 6 weeks,
We're on this boat for
like
6 weeks? Well, then where the fuck's all my stuff, Apollo?
I was like, relax.
I got 6 weeks. I'm going to tear your goddamn airship apart. Give me back my stuff.
Okay.
Isn't that fucking Chinese, that China man stowaway? Where's my stuff? I'll kill every one of you, and I'll eat you. I'll eat your flesh. If I can't eat the crabs, I'll eat you. Where the hell's all my things? Where's my good gun?
Can you calm the fuck down? Take this. I hand him brandy, and then I also hand him a cigar, and then light
Fuck
it
your
for him.
brandy. Give me my goddamn guns.
Well,
Apollo, this your ship. How is my stuff missing on your ship? Huh?
I don't know. Let's look around. Maybe it's another stowaway. Shit.
Oh, I'm going to kill you, Apollo.
Alright, let's go look around. Let's look around.
You didn't want me selling that item to you, so you just came into my room and stole it, did you?
No.
Then where the hell's my stuff?
Absolutely. While this is all going on, you continue to read and thumb through the books you found. You go through the Necronomicon, Latin translated by Olaus Warmius, 1228.
It was the Chinese.
Yeah, no, but it was a French book. It was like in French and not Chinese.
Actually, I can try to find where I wrote down the books that I got. Because it was in the room where we saw, like, the snail girl. Well, not snail. She was eating bugs, and I went to the front of the library.
Yeah, that creepy-ass girl. I remember her.
So, yeah.
Hey, DM, where's all my stuff?
We're getting to that.
I'm going to get to you in just a second. You're going to need to roll some sanity damage if you're not careful, sir.
No, it's going to be okay. I mean, I wouldn't have brought it up unless everything was going to be fine, right?
No.
I don't think so.
Somehow not reassured.
I'm an honest person. The Necronomicon, translated by the monk Olaus Warmius, from the Greek version of the text penned by Theodorus Philaetus in the 10th century and printed in Spanish 2nd edition. Oh, okay, you're not supposed to know any of that. Bound in oxblood-colored leather and secured by ornate glass set in a variety of semi-precious stone.
The books were Livre d'Yvonne, the Necronomicon. There's like a couple more in here. God, my handwriting sucks.
So
the
what I'd like to do...
Oh,
I was hoping you'd have that one.
Yeah, that was in there too. And I think that's it for what was. No, there's also True Magic. And the Tale of Fleece Quan.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and mark those. True Magic, The Tale of Priest Quan, the Nyarlathotep text commentaries.
The Necronomicon and
Necronomicon and Livre de
Avion.
Avion. So I'm going to go ahead and put the available spells for each of those books into the resources channel. What I'll need to do now is I'm going to go ahead and tell you how long it takes to study each of those. We're going to increase your Mythos rating and your Cthulhu Mythos rating, and maybe do a little sanity loss.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
No, once you guys are doing this housekeeping, I have to be right back. I want to tell them to do grab the garbage.
And while you are traveling through the air, I'd say you have enough time to share your research with the rest of the crew.
Can I teach my crabs how to do regular work, like housekeeping and like cleaning and like fetching me stuff?
You can train them
Wait,
to do
how-
basic stuff, but it's more like a flea circus routine.
Damn.
Oh my god, that's gotta be creepy. Cause like, so she like orders a crab to get something, and then the item will like just like pass around the floor, and then it'll climb up the walls because there's like little crabs on the walls, just pulling up one at a time. Yeah, that sounds not scary at all.
So for Livres de Ivan, go ahead and roll. This is going to take 36 weeks to study completely. I'm going to go ahead and put all the spells from each of these texts into the channel, but know that you only have, I'll say you can choose 2 from each of the books to really learn. While you're going to be aware of everything from a quick skimming of the texts, you're only going to be able to pick up a few spells from each book, so choose wisely.
Is there a spell that needs you to know all spells? I want to learn.
I want the every spell, please. Can I have the
Learn
spell that
all
lets me
spells.
know everything?
One with the
Yeah.
fancy.
Stop time! Oh, fuck! Yes, find the stop time spell and then just learn everything.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want the one with the fancy cover.
If you just freeze time, then you can spend a fucking lifetime in this boat learning everything. And then bring it back. And while you're doing that, you can find all my shit that Wookiee stole from me for some reason.
Roll a d4 for me there, Dr. Impervious.
Fuck.
Alright, so it's going to be 4 sanity damage.
The pain, the agony.
Increase your Cthulhu Mythos rating by 8 percentile points.
Never mind.
That one's pretty stacked. I believe that one was also... That might have been one that Little Horst had. Relevance. Like the copy of Liber Ivinus, see England section in the Penhew Foundation, Hofang's copy of Livre de Ivon contains the spell Enchanted... Oh. Well, yeah, I guess you are going to know this now. Enchanted Knife, which can be used to create a weapon capable of destroying the Necklace of Necritus.
Well, now we don't need that.
Hey, it's better in your hands. Make sure these secrets stay safe.
Oh, but just to be clear, can I make my crabs functional butlers or no?
I'd say it takes way more time than it should, but you do get one of the crabs to wear a tuxedo.
Good enough.
So the Necronomicon, go ahead and do a D10 for me. Nice roll. 2 sanity damage. Increase your Cthulhu Mythos rating by 11 percentile points. This will take 66 weeks to study completely. However, this is an amazing translation. It contains most of the same information as Al-Azif, although there are several notable omissions.
That's
That is so.
The Ryloth text commentaries. Go ahead and roll a d6. It's going to be 4 sanity damage. Increase your Cthulhu Mythos rating by 10 percentile points.
Hey, Bane, stop reading all those damn books. Help me find my shit.
Give me a sec.
It will only take her 6 months to read them. She can help after that.
Yeah, we'll find your stuff in 6 months.
Bane, I swear to God, if you took my stuff and now you're just reading.
I would never.
Right, I'll post up those spells. Let's do the last two, the Tale of Priest Quan and the True Magic Quickfire. Go ahead and roll a d6 and a d8. Alright, 7 more sanity points. Increase your Cthulhu Mythos rating by 8 percentile points. Those are pretty quick study times, only 6 and 24 weeks respectively. So you'll be able to...
I'll be on this ship for 6 weeks.
We are. What was your question there, Bane?
Will I have time to recover sanity?
How many sanity opportunities do you think I should give Dr. Impervious as he's just going insane as you guys travel south on this airship, like not leaving his room, barely coming out for food, sleeping at odd hours all the way through the day?
I have my crabs for companionship.
Yep.
I'm gonna eat the rest of your crabs if you don't find my stuff for me.
I'm not responsible for your stuff.
You're going to be responsible. I'm not responsible for eating your crabs then.
It's not my ship. Ask the person who owns it.
I did. He won't tell me.
Isn't that
I want my stuff back.
Dr. Impervious, you notice some of your things are missing.
God fucking damn it. Well, now we have a problem.
Yeah, now we have a problem. You son
What
of a
specifically is missing? I had some
Okay, I'm back.
shit in my possessions.
Are the crabs missing?
Oh no.
No, thankfully, none of the crabs are missing. They're all accounted for. All 1,407,000.
I do have a question. Is there any blood on their claws? Like they attacked somebody who was
No,
trying
they
to steal?
didn't just eat the thief. However, Dr. Impervious, some of your more expensive instruments are missing. You notice like some of your odd telescopes and chronometers are missing.
You know what? Hey, Little Horse, where's your cat at?
Alright,
I
who
don't know
stole
where
my
cat
shit?
is. I'm sad about it, but I just don't know.
What do you mean?
Cat's not on.
Hey, hey, you! Pet the cat. Can you show us where the stuff are at? You're our almighty mascot who protects and not
You don't see the
kills
cat.
us.
The cat is meowing from off screen somewhere.
I'm gonna follow the meowing sounds.
The meowing is coming from Captain Apollo's quarters.
Hmm.
You stole my cat? You fucker! You stole my cat. Give me my cat back.
Give us the cat.
No.
Give me my gun. Give me whatever the hell you took from Bane. I don't give a shit about that.
It's not even the crabs. Why would it steal from Bane if it wasn't a crab? Alright, open the door and see what's inside.
As soon as you open the door,
go-
coming right out as you open the door, you can't really react in time, is the little tail up in the air. As the cat runs by you, you can see in its mouth is your family heirloom pocket watch.
Hey! Hey, you! Get back over here! Get after that cat!
I want the cat to come jump on my lap. It's my friend.
No,
Gross.
well, fine. Do that, I guess.
Oh,
Isn't
would,
it a boy cat?
That way, you sicko.
would you ever got a book?
Which book?
The Goddess of the Black Fan.
Ah, that was the first one at the beginning of this chapter.
I wouldn't read that. That sounds something readable. But first, before that, let's go after that cat.
Yeah, you can knock that one out in 2 weeks. That is a single scroll, date unknown. Oh, it's poems. Oh, that's nice. They tell of how the monk Liu meets a goddess who hides her face behind a black fan. The goddess seduces the author, telling Liu her true name and how to call her from behind the fan. Go ahead and roll a d4 for sanity loss, and then increase your mythos reading by 4. So, I'm gonna say, are you trying...
Horse, is your pussy stealing my gun?
Captain Apollo, are you trying to grab the pussy?
Oof.
No, I'm gonna follow it. I'm not gonna grab it.
It runs right by you then and jumps up
It
into
does
the
not
lap.
seem to be consenting.
It jumps
Wait,
up into the little
where?
horse lap.
Okay, I'm gonna like point at the thing. Like, where are the other stuff?
Horst, I'm gonna pound your pussy real good if it doesn't give me back my stuff.
Recall that it's actually a demon with 6 legs, so it's,
6 legs. I thought it was 4 legs.
No,
I don't care how many
just
legs
really
it
big.
has. I'm gonna pound it into the ground if y'all don't get my stuff back.
I don't think the cat took your shit.
I think the cat did take my
Hey,
shit.
what do you mean?
I
It
think-
has my butcher watch.
He found it. It's a toy. Cats play with things.
I think that's horseshit. You know it.
Did you say horse
Stop.
shit?
Yeah, that seems like you're giving me a pull pile horse shit. Horst.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do. I'm
Well,
not
fully
owner.
intended.
That was a good pun.
Oh,
I
I'll do what
appreciated
I gotta
that.
do. Thank you.
Alright. I'm gonna go to the kitchen, grab a steak, a wagyu steak. That's the most expensive thing in this kitchen. And I'm gonna bring it out, and it's like, I
Yeah,
will
alright.
trade you for my shit
Humble
back.
brag.
You go for
For
the
this.
Wagyu steak, and it's not there.
What?
Bitch. Is there
We're
any
gonna
cheap
kill that
steak in here?
cat.
What's your question there, Captain?
So, is there any cheap steak in here at least? Is there any steak in here?
There's a few rough, tough cuts. Just really B quality, A- meat. Yeah, but your Wagyu stash is missing.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Did it only take any
Okay.
expensive shit?
Seems like a
I
lot of the
grab that.
expensive.
I take out the butter. I blend it all together, make it into like a paste, and then I bring it in and I make it in a little. I make it like I put it down like a patty. Take some tea, like a little green leaf thing on top to make it look fancy. I go back to the cat and it's like, here for the watch. It's well made. It's food. It's delicious. Covered in butter. Because everybody likes butter. If you don't like butter, then oh my god.
The cat does the thing where it goes up and puts its nose really close to the meat and starts undulating back and forth a few times really fast, and then starts eating it.
Alright, I'm gonna grab my watch back.
Make a dexterity roll as you try and grab the thing back.
Well, it's eating, so it should be fine.
It's watching you close.
That's a 45 of 30. That's an 80.
Unsuccessful. He has a high dexterity.
Son of a bitch!
Jumping
I-
back,
I-
it does a somersault with the watch in its paw.
I'm trying to
I
get
place the food on the ground. No, I give little horses the food because you know what? You figure it out. Get our shit back.
Who's
I
driving there?
will take the food and I will offer it to the cat with friendship. With friendship and caring.
And well,
Frank stands back watching Horse do this, and he pulls the knife slowly out of its sheath behind his back. Is the knife still there, or did it take it out of my sheath as well?
No, you still get your knife.
Good. Yeah, Frank readies his knife just in case the friendly approach doesn't work.
No, starts eating the cat food. It's not giving back the pocket watch, though. Who's driving the airship right now?
oh, that's a good question. I realize that
Not me.
it's on autopilot, so it only goes forward. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I forgot about something. It's not that important. Everybody, get the fucking stuff back. And I'm gonna rush to the thing and make sure we're still on course.
Can I try to coerce the cat to me so I can grab my stuff?
Absolutely. You figure, well, what the hell? This cat's jacking on my shit. You go back on over to Frank's. You go back on over to Little Horse's room and Discover that some of your more delicate instruments have been moved here. They're going to need to be recalibrated, but you recover them.
Oh, that makes so much more sense. We thought he. Oh.
Well, I got my shit.
Captain Apollo, as you come back to the deck, you see a giant wall of rock slowly coming towards you.
Well, it's a blip. It's not that. It's very. All right, I pull up.
Yep. You see that as you have been drifting along, the elevation has changed. The entire landscape has lowered into a giant ravine. So these giant walls have risen up around you, and you just at the last second come and kind of bank a left just as the ravine starts to bank. You flew into the Grand Canyon, essentially.
What the fuck? A damn autopilot. It's never good with the airflow. It's funny. This is my rambling as I pull up and figure out what's happening.
And as you pull up, you can see people down. There's a road down here at the bottom of this ravine, this Grand Canyon that no one put here in particular. They popped out of nowhere. You can see coming down this dirt road, emerging from the haze and the dirt.
Where?
A long line of people chained together.
Damn chain people, get out of the road!
You're flying. You don't need them to move. What's your question?
I know.
Is it only our friend Captain here who can see the people chained together, or do we all see this?
Anyone
You're
looking
all
out the window? There's plenty of windows, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
good. I feel bad for the horrible chained people. Maybe the cat and us could go save them.
If you could get me my watch back, that'd be great.
Okay.
Happy to land you and let the cat
We'll
release
help
its
out.
rage.
Captain, you see surrounding these chained procession of thousands and thousands of people is a company of mounted soldiers pushing them from behind. The occasional shots ring out as a stumbler cracks and the rifle brings them to a rest in the heat.
That seems like a waste of flesh.
You continue to fly over them, and you can see them clearly now, just a few hundred feet below you. You see that these are Aboriginal folk, young, old, being led deeper into the outback. As you...
Frank takes a really deep look at them to see if maybe they were the ones that stole his stuff.
You ready? You ready?
Did they steal my stuff?
Nah, they're stealing the Aboriginal stuff right now.
Oh. Well, Frank sympathizes with their plight. We gotta help them. They're stealing their stuff. That feels terrible.
Now it feels wrong. I can empathize now that my thing has been taken.
All of a sudden, I understand what I've been doing to people my whole time. I feel like a dog. I feel like a dog.
I can't. Are you?
We gotta help
man?
them people. Bane, we gotta help. Or no, whatever your name is. Apollo, we gotta get down there. We gotta help them.
I got
Yeah,
two more
man.
things I wanted
Carla.
to do, Wookie.
Yep,
Where are
one
we on
second,
this map?
Dr. Murphy. So as the tail, you guys fly over the tail, this procession, and the last bits of the blue cavalrymen pass below you. They wave up and smile at you, tipping their hats, giving you polite gestures. Oi!
We're high up. How are we gonna hear them?
You're right. They
Frank,
just look a
Frank
little
takes out his
small.
dick and he pisses on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
So
it
roll,
just gets right in their
attacker.
mouth. No, just you see
Ah,
like a couple
in
of them
their
start
mouth.
coughing. Yep, right in the mouth.
Yeah, get that, you dick. Shouldn't
Dr.
steal stuff.
Impervious,
Feels
what
bad.
were the other two things you wanted to do?
Whether or not I could recover my sanity, and there was a spell I wanted to cast. It's not from the books. It's one I've had since the.
Are you gonna call for something? Please God no.
Oh no! I'm not like you people. God, no. It's a spell I got from Queen Nefertiti. Not Nefertiti. God, the cat woman.
Voice of
King
Ra.
Monster?
Yes.
Understandable. I'm not sure how long that lasts. I'll double check.
It's
on
lasts 24 hours and it takes 2 hours to cast.
that. Thank you. Absolutely. Then I see no problem with that. You take the necessary preparations and you cast Voice of Ra. I believe it's your charisma.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Charisma goes up. Absolutely. Corresponding.
Temporary increases a caster's appearance and certain related skills. So I get plus 5d10 to appearance and grants 1 bonus die to the caster's charm, fast talk, and persuasion.
Bane, you're looking good right now.
Right?
Yeah.
Almost as good as me.
Well,
Now, summary of madness. I gotta reread the madness rules. I have to reread the madness rules every few months because I'm dumb.
Leave me alone.
I guess it'll cost 1 time. It just said. So, she still gets the sanity decrease thanks to her own spell. Nice. I'm going to the little horse's room now to check for my shit.
I'm gonna follow you just because I'm curious what's missing from my room. I haven't gone and looked yet.
I don't think there's anything missing. I think everything is there.
Little Lords, you come into your room
Shit.
and you just find a pile of gold coins, crowns. It's like a dragon's hoard in there. After a few moments, Captain Paul storms in. Hey, you got my telescope, you got my looking glass, you got my goddamn chronometer right here, you son of a bitch. Grabs his stuff, marches out.
Is the kitty with me? Is the cat with me? I'm gonna pat him on the
I
head.
am hot.
Horse, have you got my stuff?
I don't know.
I know I'm not in appearance of Bane, but I feel very aroused for unknown reasons.
Frank does not. Frank pulls his knife out and he starts walking very menacingly towards.
I don't trust what's
towards
going
Forrest.
on right now. This is some dark sorcery.
Well, stay out of my room, by the way.
Indefinite.
I'm taking this crown as a payment. A repercussion.
Self-help, page 167. Yeah. Mental health, dangerous criteria.
No.
Well, here's what we could do. You get some psychotherapy, that will help. Get some self-help. May choose to spend some time with the one entry listed in their backstory. So describe to us as you sit and recover your sanity. Dr. Impervious, what are you doing?
Gonna read some regular literature that's not part of the mythos.
It's a book.
Gonna treat myself to a nice, expensive drink, and make a bubble bath, sit in there for a while, get the cucumbers on my eyes, and do a little spa time for myself. Keep up my appearances. All this Cthulhu stuff is really making its toll on my beauty.
I feel you. A good Epsom bath salt is just lovely. Really let it soak in. Good for the skin.
Got the incense and the candles, a little bit of music.
Lovely.
You know what? I'm placing my charm. No, what? I'm gonna place my charm on my door. You know what? No, I'm keeping my charm. I'll just have to look into Little Horse's room every now and then. Oh, I have the scrolls. I'm gonna put the scrolls, the tiger scrolls, all around my room. So if he comes into my room again, he's going to have a problem.
Interesting. So it looks like, it looks like rules is written, self-help. Player then makes a sanity roll. Keeper and players are encouraged to roleplay each. If the player chooses to use the investigator's key connection, they are granted a bonus die when they're making their sanity roll. 1d6 sanity points is gained from a successful sanity roll. In addition, the investigator will recover from any indefinite insanities. All right, so go ahead and make a sanity roll for us.
Pain.
Oh, beautiful.
These cucumbers just weren't fresh enough.
God.
It actually smells like it's rotting away.
And the book was real scary.
The sanity rolls fail. The aspect of the investigator's backstory is revived, and the investigator no longer has a key connection. Damn, this game is harsh.
It's fine.
Just hate
I think
bubble
we're
baths
supposed to
now.
die a lot. You're too kind.
Yeah, I should be chewing through your investigators like one a session, but I'm too lazy. I'm sorry. I'm too lazy to murder your guys often enough. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Well, you killed me more than enough. I will say.
Except you.
I think there should be like a Kenny in the group. Like I think Dark God should have to make a new character
I am not making that character.
every single round. I think he should have a new character for each session.
Nah,
But
that's
everyone
so
else is fine.
Well, then if he has to like help me make do housekeeping every time, every game.
Well, this is
You
interesting.
just have to show up early.
I don't show up.
When an investigator's Cthulhu mythos skill rises above the value of his or her sanity score, the turning point has been reached. The investigator's understanding of the universe undergoes a paradigm shift that results in a permanent change to their personality and comprehension of their place in the cosmos.
no, I
Nice.
have not hit that point yet.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm on the cusp.
From that point onward, all sanity point lost is halved. Once this change has taken place, it is permanent, and there will be no reverting it until the investigator's sanity should rise above their Cthulhu mythos knowledge. Little Horst.
Wait, it can rise? Your sanity can rise?
Not doing the
After
shit that
losing
you
half
guys always get up to, but yes.
I would
normal
wish
people.
my sanity would rise. I'm having some sanity issues.
What's
Dang,
your
one more book
sanity?
and I would have been done for.
My sanity is currently 20.
What's your Cthulhu mythos rating?
I think might be 0 actually. Hang on. I have 21.
All right, so
Holy fuck.
I need you to succeed in a sanity roll right now.
Or else you die forever.
it. Well, no. Oh my god, it's extreme.
Okay.
Out of
Roll a
20.
d6 for me.
Do I get that sick?
All
What?
right. Add 5 to your sanity. I think that brings you up to 25.
Yep.
All right, so
She's
if you,
averted
lose,
the crisis.
if you lose 4
now.
more sanity, you go insane.
Oh my god, he's gonna make love to the cat after he loses sanity.
Wait. Okay.
Wookie
Fair
needs
enough.
to spend less time reading the rules, alright?
No, I can't spend
That's
less
our
time
problem.
reading the rules. That would be impossible.
How often can you try for sanity?
Every turn?
Every
Oh,
10 weeks of real
Yeesh.
lifetime.
He doesn't need your input.
Wait, what?
In addition to the care list above, there are 4 ways to raise an investigator's current sanity points. 1. Keeper awarded at the end of a successful scenario or campaign chapter. The keeper may specify a dice roll to increase the investigator's current sanity points.
Sounds good.
D20 then?
If he so decides. I've heard no such
This is
decision yet.
interesting. So everybody who's raised one of their skill points past 90, and I believe that's going to be a couple of you, especially with the appearance increase, go ahead and roll 2d6, and that'll be an increase to your sanity score. This just represents your proficiency at being a badass and looking good. For you, Dr. Impervious, you just look so damn good, you feel confident.
I feel like a demigod.
Always rewarding the people who have already have skills. Really serious.
Yeah.
No one told you to go shit on the throne, horse.
As always. As always, the rich
Be
get
kind.
richer.
I don't have anything above 90.
I have just my appearance, I think. Let me check. Oh no, my biology. And I think that is about it. My botany is on the cusp of being over 90.
Let's have everyone roll a d20 for successfully escaping Great Dragon Island and not being drowned.
I got crabs.
14.
Fuck
You
this
did
bot.
get crabs. Gross.
Add that back to your sanity as you guys feel like you did something over there. Did some good. Got an airship out of it.
Yeah. Well, I always had the airship technique.
All right.
Yeah, but we got the airship. You just think that it's still yours.
So whenever you guys want to recover sanity, let me know. There are 4 ways to do it. Telling me to be less stingy, probably the first way.
You're
Increasing
already
the
pretty lenient.
Well, apparently not. I got you got one of you guys down to 20. Shit.
Because he shat on the throne.
Yeah,
did
he shouldn't
shit
have done
on a dark god's throne. I mean,
that.
But he
Shouldn't have
did
done
it in honor to
No.
I was trying to
Me.
save. I was
Plus,
trying
you
to save.
told
Yeah,
him he was gonna lose sanity if he did it.
I don't remember anyone.
Yeah, he
talking about
sacrificed himself. We need a reward, damn it. If I vote, he deserves to be rewarded for his sacrifice.
that. I think you should be rewarded for my cat relations. Like I'm.
that deserves nothing but condemnation from all of us. Resounding condemnation. There should be no reward for your ungodly relationship with that cat. Thank you very much.
We're
Well,
friends.
I second
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
well, let's look at the bright side. Like
Your
that
cat's
cat's
been
a
robbing
demon
from us.
cat, and it's like it end up eating us in our sleep instead.
I'm friends
So
with it. You guys are jealous. You're demon haters.
I just don't want my stuff taken from me.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm willing to say. Hey, I talked to Frank, and it's like Frank. Okay, this is a scroll that crazy Chinaman was messing with. Let's put this in your room. See if this stops the cat from stealing for you.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Pick it
Wookie.
Hmm?
How do you recover magic points?
I think they just recover.
Like,
Yeah, I think
how
like, you go
often?
to sleep.
It's like long rest shit.
Oh, I'm just gonna cast a spell every day from now on.
Are you gonna lose?
I mean, there's a sanity cost every time you roll a spell, right?
I'm aware.
Okay.
And then, like, if you fail, you won't get that back.
I know.
And if you continuously to fail, you will go insane.
I mean, the only amount of sanity I lose is 1d3 from this spell.
So you lose about 3 a day, maybe.
I mean, that's if I roll a 3.
Right.
Yes. Well, it sounds like a good idea to me. Yeah.
It'll be part of my morning routine. It only takes 2 hours to cast.
2 hours? Yeah.
As
Does it
compared
last
to
all
like
day
the
then?
day-long casts.
Oh, so it lasts a whole day. All right,
Yeah.
that's fair. So it's like your morning prayer to Allah. You're like, lady.
Yeah, I just gotta get up early every
This
morning,
is
cast a spell.
witchcraft, so very much not religious, but yes.
Well, you don't know that.
Like a morning prayer to Narcissus than anything else.
Seems like it, considering what your spells have been about so far.
Yeah, it's directly like talking to like praying to a goddess. But yeah,
Well, so far the only spell you've done has helped your appearance, so yeah, I guess it's essentially like you're putting on makeup in the morning.
yeah. Oh, that
Just
makes
your
so much
magical
sense.
makeup.
I apologize. I am unable to find how magic works. I don't see it in the grimoire.
Maybe it's just something you can tell us what happens. It's your rule then.
We could do whatever we
It's
want.
most likely 1 point per hour or 1 point per 6 hours. It's something along those lines.
1 per 6 seems less OP. 1 per hour seems.
I like
Ooh.
1 per hour though.
You can create new spells? Ooh, yeah, there's...
Uh-oh.
What?
They do regenerate. It takes.
How do we create spells?
She creates a regenerate sanity spell.
I would like to create a teleportation to the ship, so we don't have to land it every 5 seconds.
Oh, so you could like beam us up, Scotty?
Yeah.
All right, I'll look for this labor.
I'd like to. We
labor.
should have a banish demon spell. Get rid of that fucking cat. Or steals my stuff again.
I think we have one in the book.
I
You just
didn't
have to
allow
look
you
at
a
books.
library use roll if you look for a spell that would banish the demon cat.
Yeah, alright. Alright, I'll go to the library, but don't expect me to read.
Oh yeah, you gain 1 magic point per hour.
Oh, nice. Can I do the same by looking for a teleportation spell?
Absolutely. Go ahead and give you a library. Since you guys got a good Mythos library going.
Frank finds a very illuminating picture book.
I didn't think I would find it. Oh well. I'm looking at it, like, how do you know what are these numbers on the books? Like, are these magic spells?
System.
What do you mean? The page numbers? I even know that one.
No, right there.
It's on the very
right
bottom right of the page. It tells you what number you're on. Come on. Oh, no. Come on, Captain.
You look through the Necronomicon, pulling open its leathery skin, and find Dismiss Demon.
Alright, Frank cast it on the pussy. The evil pussy cat.
It's going to take a second to learn.
Be careful.
Frank keeps looking at the pictures. He refuses to read the words, but he looks at the pictures on and on and on for a while.
That's horrifying.
There's some weird margin notes. You see a bunch of like weird creatures, and it draws your attention. It's hypnotic. Now, Captain Apollo, you continue flying, and you make it to Port Hedland. And in the Palambrian region of Western Australia, Port Hedland is a small town known by the Karyara and Naimal people as Marapikiriana, meaning place of good water. It has a natural anchorage harbor. The town serves as a terminus and port facility for the small railroad which winds back into Pilabra country. Rich deposits of gold have been found among the low, flat hilltops. The richest mines are found in the present railhead, Kungaderi, 150 miles south of the port and terminus. They do have an airfield, which you guys take advantage of, restocking on petrol.
No, thank you. I'm gonna go buy some good meat again, cause I can't. And I'm gonna add us 1 scrolls to the kitchen, so the cat can't go into the kitchen and steal the good meats again. He has to wait for his food, for fuck's sake.
Can I go find more crabs?
What?
Absolutely. You guys stop over in Port Hedland. You get some more crabs. You get some really spindly Dungeness crabs, some huge, like 3-footers.
I want to
shit.
check them with the Shogoth thing.
Yep, you make some zombie Shogoth crabs.
Are you gonna release them into the wild and let them
No.
breathe out?
These are mine.
Oh well, that's at least you said no. It's glad to hear that. Is there any crabs for us though? That's my question. No, I'm asking the fisherman. Is there any crab? You have any crab?
Oh, sorry, we got bought out this morning. Someone came in and stole all the crab we had. Well, I mean, we gave it to him. It was steal. We did sell it to him.
Well,
That's a weird way to refer to selling stuff to people.
Hey, we gave it to him out of steal. Yeah, was my bad.
All
right. Fine, whatever. Give me squid. How about that? You have squid?
Sure, I got plenty of squid.
All right, so I'll take a squid. I don't know what we can do. He keeps on buying everything and refuses to share.
I say we sneak into his room tonight and we eat his crabs. I think the time has come. What do you think?
I'm thinking about it right now. Honestly, he always takes our crabs before we can even buy some crab, and he gets mad at us when we want to eat the crab.
It seems outrageous to me. I think it's a bad time someone did something about this crab situation. I think we're going to eat his crabs tonight.
Oh, jeez.
You guys continue south, and it looks like you guys kind of head southeast. Yeah, to Kunkaderi. Struggling with that one.
Where are you looking this at?
It's right here.
Is it like? Oh, thank you.
Kunkaderi lies south of Port Headland, a mining town, and bustles even in the heat of the day. Besides the established mines and miners, the place caters to many prospectors, thousands of horses, camels, mules, hundreds of trucks, and a few ladies of easy virtue to find the difference between lust and fantasy.
Well, what do you think of mine here?
Well, we've been mining gold. It's a gold rush here.
Oh, really? So this must be a. All right. Can I have a look at your wares? I'd always love to meet some gold.
Absolutely. You find yourself, after gassing up this ship, it's going out there, a little gas station, bunch of horses, that the horses bring the gas in for you.
Much appreciated.
You find yourself at the Wycroft shop, which fills the lower story of a dilapidated building on the outskirts of Kunkaderi. The dingy shelves behind the shop's U-shaped counter are stuffed with coveralls, cookware, boots, rope, chain, heavy rope, miners' lamps, hats, underwear or lights, flashlights, batteries, truck parts, blocks, tackles, engines, engine parts, tin food, picks, AC kits, and much more.
Every time you put on a southern accent, it feels like you're making fun of my fake southern accent.
Well, I don't understand.
And I just want to make it clear, I don't appreciate you mocking my fake accent.
I don't think you have a fine southern accent. I don't think this is derogatory or meant to make one. No how.
Yeah, see, I'm not liking this.
I don't understand what you're trying to get at. This is a refined accent that only the most dignified and educated individuals speak with. And you know that because that's your own personal experience from life. That deep down you know that to be true.
It's true. I do play my character like he's very intelligent.
Everyone with this accent is super smart.
Can I just look at Frank and the prospector like talking to each other. Are you done?
Yeah, we're done. It's all about that.
I will take the 5 lanterns. Wait. How many people do we have in our party? 2, 3, 4.
I don't need it.
We'll take 6 lanterns, and then we'll take I'm looking at this car engine. Definitely, I would think I'll be enjoying taking this apart on my ship. So we'll take one of those, and
all the engines here are
dynamite?
All the engines here are extremely run down. Anything that's gotten this far into the interior is pretty is beat up. It's and old, most of it. You're unimpressed by the engine that you see down there. Yeah, of course we got dynamite. Please right out this way.
All right, so we'll go get me some dynamite.
He takes you to a shed alongside the store, and it's shoring timber, bags of cement, iron rails, mining carts, and over on the one end, you see some shelving of rows and rows of dynamite, blasting caps, fuses, and small petroleum pumps.
Oh. Wait. Should those be together?
Oh,
that's fine.
Hey, you, Osha, get a hawk out of here.
I will take a crate of that, one of dynamite.
Right, there's a 48 in each crate. Is that going to be enough for you?
How many are in there? 48?
48.
48, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that.
Hey, good. And, they'll be needing any petrol in addition to this purchase.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I'll take some petrol, too.
We got about a 600-gallon tank out front, about half full.
All right. I'll take a canteen of it.
A canteen of petrol.
Yeah. What is that big?
One canteen worth of petrol.
To fuel.
Just like a canteen.
Sorry. Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
Could I get one water bottle full of petrol, please?
Yeah, I'll have a
That
glass
should
of
be
petrol,
sufficient.
please. I'll have a small glass, like a pint of petrol, please.
Yeah. Could I have a point of 1 point of petrol for my airship, please?
Okay. Calm down. I meant,
Right
I
then.
meant, I meant the thing that you hold the gas, the red thing that you hold the gas in. That thing, when you put it in the car and stuff.
Tank.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, there's everything. Yeah. Where y'all going with all this anyway?
Places?
Yeah, sure. Well, don't want to head out into the outback without anyone knowing where you went off to.
That's fair. And I pay them an extra 20 so I don't have to say anything.
Right. Mind my own business. Should have named that. Everyone trying to find their own gold strikes out here. Don't want any claim jumpers coming up on you unexpected, like, of course.
Yeah, that's the reason. So I'm gonna take everything to the ship. Make sure to place the dynamite and like soft, restack them in some fabric to so they don't hit each other unless it's for any unknown reason.
Dynamite is
And take
actually
the
extremely stable. It's not a knock hazard. That's why it's as far as explosives go, it's a particularly safe one.
Is it?
Yeah, not nitroglycerin, although it has nitroglycerin in it.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'll make sure I would still make sure the gasoline is not in of whatever next to it.
You take the proper precautions and heading back to the ship. You overhear some weird rumors. Some gossip in the town.
Some hot goss. What's
Gas?
the hot gossip?
Other
Yeah,
than
the
the
gossip.
gossip, other than the deadly snake chat, you figure about a third of the discussion here is about the different snakes and how poisonous they are and how you got to watch it.
Do they? Can I ask them what they look like?
Yeah, mate, they look like a snake.
Yeah, but what like all snakes here are dangerous?
Look,
That's
American.
Australia. I think all of them are, yeah.
Look, there's
I
another-
mean, I don't know that. What's my accent?
Oh, you making fun of me? You're not the first crazy American bloke we've had through here. There's one that took about 24 men through the bush, and I hadn't seen them. That was a while ago.
So as long as we fly over the bush, we're fine. All right. I will tell my companions. All right, thank you. Let's walk
Right,
away.
over the bush. Watch out for the slateries. They're not friendly.
So slaveries.
What's this?
Oh,
You talking about the drop bears? What are we looking out for?
No, not slaveries. Slateries is a family out there that are rather rude. Just try and steer clear of them.
All right. Oh, sorry. I keep fuck.
Now, you did it again. Now you're just being rude. All
Yeah,
right, I don't
well,
appreciate
you're
that.
right. I might have been doing it on purpose.
you deserve to smack.
My
me,
defense, though.
Why
the
you piss
Australia-
off, you piece of shit?
All right. You know what? I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
no,
some
it-
trouble here. I'm thinking. I'm having more fun with the Australian accent.
Oh, yeah,
than
you're
I
going
am
to have
with
some
mine.
trouble here, aren't you? Yeah.
I swear to God, keep it up. Keep it up,
I
Ozzy.
look at the both of them like. I just walk away with the stuff. All right.
Other than some rumors of a ghost out by Dingle Falls, you guys fly back up into the air and continue on southeastward.
Ghost?
Wait. Let's go to Dingle Falls. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it does. Sounds good.
You happen
All
to
right, and then can I do a little housekeeping for a second?
be running out of water again. These damn steam engines take up a lot of water, and you
If only we'd gotten more than that one canteen's worth of petrol.
Yeah,
we could have filled up our canteen with water. It would have been much better used.
Can't we just
I
revive?
guess I'll pee on the engine. Frank pees on the engine again.
gives it a
That's water.
strong,
I'll cool it down.
strong acid
My
set.
urine is surprisingly cool, thank you.
Frank
yeah, but using
does-
urine,
Frank does keep the engine turning long enough for you guys to get down to great red rocks jetting up from a rugged, scalloped ridge. The rock
Right, then we're
formation,
going to
in
the lake.
part, resembles a wave of surf about to crash down, frozen forever in stone. The formation makes an enchantment pool? Yeah,
Enchantment pool?
a catchment
Sweet.
pool shielded from quick evaporation by the sun. Above the pool are 3 deep caves. The pools are about 15 feet across. Animals are coming up, including snakes, to take some drinks.
What type of snakes?
Poison ones.
Oh, well, it is
Your
Australia.
least favorite kind of snakes.
Alright. Well,
I-
while
The
they're
bad
looking at the
guy.
snakes, I'm gonna go make my Molotov sound.
Do see some brown
Frank's gonna
adders.
drink some water real quick so he's ready to pee on the engine next time.
Yep. Refueling some water and piss. Captain Apollo, was the housekeeping you wanted?
I wanted to take out 10. No, sorry, no. Give 5 to each player, 5 dynamite to each player, and then also fill at least 1 bottle of to make Molotovs, like for one to one person each, so that we all have some deadly something just in case.
Speak for yourself. I have my weapons.
Fine, you don't need some dynamite.
It's actually
I'll
more
keep the
effective.
dynamite.
My fists are considered lethal weapons,
I believe you.
as is my urine.
I believe that too for some reason.
Wookie, can I get
Wait,
the snakes from the watering hole?
you are not to bring any poison onto our ship.
Dr. Impervious, you head down to the water hole, get yourself some poisonous sticks, and as as Captain Apollo hands out sticks of dynamite, you all see a figure wandering in from the desert like a mirage, solidifying as she gets closer, stumbling her way through the hot desert.
Oh, is that the ghost?
And as she gets closer, still not recognizing your presence, you guys see in one of the shimmering pools a figure rise up.
Oh, sweet. Take a picture. Someone take a picture. Take,
With
run,
what?
I'm gonna run. Give me a second.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
going
the
into my
20s.
cabin. I'm gonna go take a
Quickly, someone draw a picture of that with your.
Oh, that can make some money.
He looks like a miner. He's
Like,
wearing
49er.
Coal miner?
Like
or
he's a child?
yeah,
Don't touch him.
like a
Get out of
coal
there.
miner. He's wearing overalls. You can see he's got a raccoon kind of dirt all over him, just where his goggles would have been, which are pulled up on his forehead.
Do you have a skull for a face or actual face?
Can I infect the snakes with Shogoth flesh?
Sure.
Back to what's important, Dr. Impervious, as you run your experiments on the snakes, spreading the Shogoth infection to other organisms. Gonna make a Shogoth schwa. We're gonna take a 5-minute break.
Hi.
What do you plan to do with all this Shogun infected animals?
Well, he said it's a life stage of the Shogoth, so I'm gonna infect as many things as I can until they mature. Then I'm gonna have so many Shogoths.
So you're gonna have a bunch of Shogun. I told you not. If you have any of your Shoguns outside of your cabin, we're gonna eat them.
We're gonna eat them. You know it.
Eat them. See what
Eat
happens.
them all. I'll see what happens. They're gonna taste delicious. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna fill my tummy up perfectly.
Sure.
Not wanting my dynamite. Rude.
Okay, I just finished watching the actual Hellsing Ultimate, not the abridged for once.
Nice.
Wasn't worth it. But the abridged does kind of sum up everything that happened pretty well. Like,
What are we talking about?
oh, you haven't seen it.
I can't really hear the name, honestly.
Oh, she hasn't seen it?
What was the name again?
Like Helsing.
Helsinki? In Poland?
Helsing.
Oh, Housing.
Oh,
The
Van
anime?
Helsing.
Oh god.
Like Van
Housing anime. Housing. Oh god, that's a good anime. That's a good classic right there. What do you have? What's other housing is there?
There's an abridged, there's the original, there's Ultimate, and then there's New Rise of Dawn. Like 3 episodes.
We're talking
New
about
Hope.
anime, or are we talking about
A
like
New Hope,
motion picture?
Return of the Jedi,
Judgment
That
Day,
yeah.
Dawn of the Dead, 6.
Day of the Dead.
Oh yes.
You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Out of this world. Van Helsing.
Fuck, I should really mute my mic so I can cough. Yeah, I just did that, but no.
I didn't hear you cough. Don't worry, you're fine.
If we did hear you cough, though, we'd lose all respect for you as a DM. That
Yeah.
would be the end of it. I'd never be able
Yeah,
to
yeah.
listen to you the same way again.
I don't cough. I don't cough. I don't know what you mean. So I don't
Real
smoke
men
blunts all
don't
day, and I don't
Real men
cough
only
when I
sneeze
smoke.
out their assholes.
What?
What? Sorry, what? What'd you say?
What?
What was that you definitely just said?
That I believe deep down in my soul. Now, Dr. Bane, I agree that Helsing's are really good, but ever since you recommended Abridged, that's the peak. That's the best version.
It
You
does.
were listening in our conversation. I feel that's
You were
kinda weird.
fucking eavesdropping on us? Wow, I thought you were on break. And yet
My
now we find
headset-
out you were listening the whole time.
Is wireless?
Jesus. So you were listening to us while you were out there coughing and shit.
Yeah,
Jesus
I
Christ.
know.
Wookie. What is real? What is
You
even real? Was that
know-
night real?
I expect the government to do this.
How do I
but
believe
not
anything
you.
now?
You know the
Not
true
you.
me now. You can never go back. You realize the truth.
Sometimes you can never go home. I'll never be able to look at Wookie the same while listening to him cough like a fucking animal.
I can't believe Look, you don't seem like you live in California. I think you're like someone from like Ohio or like Idaho or Michigan.
I'm trying
Almost
to
like
move
they're all the
out.
same and it doesn't matter.
This place
Yeah,
is
let's try.
this
I-
place has been good to me, but like
Like
It's
you're
almost
from
like people are just people and it doesn't matter.
How dare you leave California? You're supposed to stay here forever and DM until
nah,
you
see,
die.
that's my problem with California. It's like, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, it's so nice. Come to California, and you can never leave now, wage slave.
pretty much.
I was thinking of going like if I ever like make enough money one day, I'm thinking of going like to Washington, nice and cold.
How about New Hampshire?
Are they racist or are they good?
Not really. They're like northeastern or
In New Hampshire, you'll be alright.
Rhode Island.
Just don't move more than like an hour and a half away from don't go more than like 20 miles away from an urban-ish area and you'll be okay.
Totally.
Country roads is
Oh,
scary,
yeah.
but like the moment you're in like a town of more than like 500 people, it's pretty tame.
Alright.
The Northeast is good, but again, if you drive like 10 miles outside of town, it's like you're in the fucking deep south.
That's because you should go back where you came from.
I see so god many Confederate flags. I live in this little bastion of liberalness, and in the moment I leave Oneana, it's just Confederate flags. All these New Yorkers living 4 hours north of the city with their heritage flags. Never forget the South, where I totally am not from.
The war of
fucking
the
outrageous.
aggression by the North.
Those northern aggressives. Those
Yeah.
fucking Yankees, as they live 4 hours north of New York City.
What isn't New York? The Yankees
New York
are-
is God.
In
Isn't
fairness,
New York the first Yankee territory?
Yeah. That's why it's all horseshit. This is the joke.
I have so much in common with these poor rural hicks, and just like those stupid idiots, you see just a mouth-breathing, toothless son of a bitch sitting at the edge of the watering hole, looking back at you.
So these are Australian types, right?
They're Australian. They're Australian what?
Like Australians.
Well, the individual you see down before you in front of the water is Australian, yeah? Well,
Australia. Yeah.
he's born in Australia, but his parents were like British. He's a white guy. You know, he's not Aboriginal. He's not real Australian.
He's the criminal kind. Okay, I'm with you.
Much respect for keeping it Australian and not British.
No, you see, Australians are a lot easier for me because it's a lot more gravelly, so I can bring it down here, which is perfect because I'm just a chain smoker of blunts, so I can continually clear out my throat. Yeah, that's a good one for me.
I would like to go chat with them.
Which one? So the woman is still stumbling up. She has not seen you guys
woman.
yet.
Yes, I will go talk to the woman.
Oh, naturally.
Please, God, please be careful.
You
What?
come up, you walk up to the woman, she sees you and immediately turns away in horror and starts sprinting back into the desert.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go back to the airship.
I didn't think the little horse was that ugly.
Wow, that hurts.
Got
That hurts. It's such a deep wound, especially deep coming from someone who has to cast a spell every morning to look good.
I don't
Oh,
look better.
shit, that was like pretty good.
My big appearance is still better than what you'll ever have.
Damn, man. We're supposed to be friends here, not enemies.
All right, everybody, let's calm down just a little bit.
I am calm.
Relationships evolve.
The woman continues to run off into the desert. However, she is extremely unsteady. She stumbles and falls once. It takes her a few seconds to pick herself back up unsteadily. She continues to run, looking back occasionally.
Can I go
Does she
after
look
her?
like she was formerly chained up, by the way?
It's hard for you to tell. She is coming from the other side of the watering hole.
Hmm.
But absolutely, Dr. Impervious, you make your way over to her. She's not hard to catch up with. She's very unsteady, and you close the distance pretty rapidly.
I'm gonna extend a hand to her. Yes, I'm Dr. Vane Impervious. I know you don't know me, but it looks like you're in need of assistance.
Get back, no. You won't take me back there. I won't go back to that. You won't make me dig anymore.
Wait, where's that girly voice from? Is that from the woman?
Yes.
Yeah, the woman is saying to Dr. Impervious that she is not going to go with him.
Oh, no, I'm not going to take you anywhere like that, ma'am. First, would you want some water? He's gonna offer out a canteen.
All right, go ahead and make a... absolutely, make a charm roll with advantage.
Please no. I know you can't, but
Reluctantly, she takes the water from you, and you can tell there's still fear in her eyes, but she is too exhausted to resist, and coughing up some of the water, greedily drinking it.
Jeez, that was just for you to cough, wasn't it?
Yep, you got me. She drinks some of the water down.
Now, ma'am. Could you explain to me where it is you're not trying to return to?
Fucking camp. Carver said he'd pay us. He'd pay us well. There'd be gold, but there was nothing there. It's just fucking sand.
And I'm assuming you got out of there in a less than legal way.
I was having a cigarette. The son of a bitch wasn't letting us take breaks. It was 12-hour days, and fucking psychopath. I don't know what he fucking let on us.
Really on the map.
Mhm. Are there others like you?
There's a whole camp of us before I walked away from the camp.
Did they have guns?
There was a couple of the guards that had guns, yeah.
Were they aiming at the people that worked there or away from them?
No, it wasn't. Like, it was a contentious worker owner relationship, but we'd striked successfully. The money had run out and we'd stopped working. We refused to go any further until, we were paid. That's when that son of a bitch John went psycho.
That son of a bitch. Where's that John now?
Can you point on the map and then take out the map?
I mean, he might be with these people. We should be subtle.
Is he still here? Did he hurt you?
Did he touch you?
All right,
Show us on
right. Jesus
Show us on
Christ.
the doll where he took.
Show us on the anatomically correct doll, son of a bitch. You guys see on the map, she points to a place about 50 miles east of here, maybe a little northeast.
So you're telling me you ran 50 miles in the desert, no water?
Back in 1904, Canning put a water trail to migrate beef up from Darwin down to the south. He was sick of those goddamn monopolist beef on the East Coast there, having all the beef rights. This is actually a real thing. If you see the red line, that's the Canning stock route where they put in all these wells and drilled all on these native aboriginal springs and watering sites, and because they didn't maintain them, they just went to shit. So the aboriginal people had to come in, tear them out, graffitied a lot of them.
Sorry, guys, I have to be right back. It's my brother's birthday, and I gotta sing happy birthday.
Oh no.
Vandalize them. Yep, and whatnot. And it was along these that I was able to survive. Eating the cattle water.
The cattle water.
I see.
Cat how are ya? Cat how are ya? Sorry, I don't know what came over me though.
Well, ma'am, you won't have to go back there now. We'll take you to the nearest town, I suppose.
Maybe.
Maybe.
She's not really paying attention to you. She's looking back over your shoulder towards the pool. At this point, she's regained enough of her facilities to see the miner over there.
Everyone, stop looking at that child.
Gonna turn around, look to where she's looking.
There's a guy over by the water.
What's he doing?
You see him looking at you, and then he turns and walks over to the caves.
Ma'am, do you know him?
No, I'm sorry. I've never seen him before in my life.
You know what's in those caves?
Probably rocks.
Well, no duh.
That's not very helpful. You know what? If you want us to take us to the nearest town, maybe you should be a little less of a smartass.
Oh,
Truly.
God. I thought you were all gentlemen and you'd rescue me without threatening me with violence or forcing me into any,
I thought you were a
sexual
respectful
favors.
young lady and not a smartass. You live around here. You're from this weird-ass place. What's in that cave? Besides rocks.
I'm not from around here. I was forced from my home to work. Oh, wait, no. I was actually hired as a miner. Shit, I forgot my backstory.
You were
That's
hot.
what I thought. She's sus as hell.
I forgot
think
my
she's the
backstory
imposter.
and
I
my
thought this
accent. Oh, yeah.
She forgot her accent. She forgot her backstory. I say we throw her out the
Crikey.
airlock. She's the imposter.
Hey, man, don't throw me out the airlock. I'm not in the sus. I'm not the
I
one.
think she is.
Very sus.
A little higher up the wall, above the pool, are 3 steep, deep stone caves that extend about 60 feet back and down into the rock. Everyone heading up to see where that miner walked away from you, too, and disappeared down into one of those. Give me a climb roll.
Everybody?
Everyone is climbing up to go into that cave where that other guy went.
We have to climb?
A torch or other light is needed to explore inside. Given the downward curve of the rock opening, their bottoms cannot be seen from the mouths, no matter how powerful the light shown within them is.
Well, I mean, we have, like, we gotta have a flashlight, right? Horse, does your cat light up?
It has glowing red eyes.
Loris,
Cool.
you're able to get up there. Dr. Impervious, you're too good looking to climb her up, stuff like that. Some are coming. You just look silly.
Yeah, climb on my back. I'll carry you up there, babe.
Captain Apollo, yeah, outside your airship, you're just like, no, up and down, only inside my blimp.
Yeah. I have an idea though. I'm gonna go up, and then I'm gonna get my submarine, and then lower like a elevator, and then climb in, and then get out, and then use that as an elevator for
Yep.
the crate.
Yep,
It's a
all
lot
right.
of work. Good.
So after
Well,
a moment,
yeah.
Little Horse, Captain Apollo joins you. There are 3 caves. One to your left, one in the middle, and then one to your right. Which one do you head?
Oh yeah, we gotta split up.
No.
Mhm.
I'm
No.
taking the one to the right. No one follows
Take
me.
one to the left.
I'll take the one on the right. I'm gonna
No,
follow.
you're taking the one in the middle.
Nope.
You're taking the one. I already
All
said
All
right,
one.
right, you
right.
take the one on the right. I'll take the one in the middle.
I'm sticking together.
Okay, so I give everybody a lantern because I knew something like this would happen.
Frank
I
waits
got
until
it.
Frank waits until Horse starts down the tunnel, then he immediately runs down the other one.
I'm gonna. You remember that blue luminescent infinity moss?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yes.
spread on the crabs and the newly indoctrinated snakes.
That's gonna be so creepy at night inside the cave.
All right, you make some light up snakes.
And the
We're-
dungeon crab. Dungeness crabs.
I'm going to the right. See you later.
Where is everyone going?
Different
There's some
directions.
caves we're going down, but we're gonna split up so as to maximize the danger.
Oh, I like it.
Need some D4. I only have... Nope, there's my second D4. All right, who's going to the left?
I'll go to
Little
look.
horse.
I'm
Oh,
waiting
no.
to see where Frank goes.
I'm not going with horse. No.
All
I
right,
am not
Horse
splitting
and I go down the middle one. So I
Yep.
guess Bane's going down the left. All right,
Yep.
Horse, you big baby.
Yeah,
That's fine.
goddamn right.
Frankly,
Hey, where's the cat?
as soon as the other ones are out of sight, Frank's like, I didn't want to go by myself either. I was just acting tough. That captain, I want to impress him.
What about the cat? Is the cat with them?
509. Nope, cat's hanging out back on the ship, and it's a pile of gold.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah, Horse, I'm not hanging out with you and your pussy. This ain't going to be no third wheel situation.
Like
No
a hard
cats
hitting pussy.
allowed.
Just nailing the pee in that pussy. Now,
Man, Captain hears the joke from miles away, and you hear like an echo of laugh. Ah!
Frank, and I
Yeah.
believe Little Horse, you were going down the middle tube?
We're going down the middle tube, yes.
You take a few steps and it's dark. You have to catch your footing, and then you remember those snakes that Dr. Impervious was messing with down at the watering hole?
Sure.
You look
Of
down and
course.
see 7
I mean, it's
death
so hard to
adders.
keep track of which snakes she's messing with, but yes.
Hey-oh.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
You look down
Well,
and
that's
you see
first.
7 death adders.
Oh, shit.
Take one.
No, I think we're going to just wait by the mouth of the cave then. I'm not walking past those death adders. They have death in the name.
They
They
are
also have.
going to
Frank
try and
tries to shoot him
strike
all.
at you. 3
Frank
at
shoots him.
Frank, and then 4
Frank
at...
shoots him.
Okay, I hear
Frank
you.
shrieks
I hear you.
and jumps up in the air. And Frank shrieks and jumps into Horse's arms.
Can we hear Frank scream?
Ah!
Some of the other
Dag me,
snakes...
Horse! Them
So-
snakes is gonna bite me.
Dr.
Horse,
Murphy,
don't let the snakes get me.
some of the other snakes that you saw down at the watering hole were brown snakes, in addition to these death adders.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But
Now,
do we hear
Frank shoots himself in the head so as to avoid having to get bit by the snakes.
Holy shit.
Little Horse, how are you reacting when you see these snakes?
I am going to stay calm, but I'll also shoot them with my shotgun.
All right, I'll need each of you to make attack rolls as these snakes try and give you a choppity chomp.
Oh, damn. Little horse.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Now, it's a 50% on a success, so 1 hits you, Frank,
Ooh. Ow.
and 1 hits you, Little Horse.
Hmm.
Horse,
Indeed.
Horse, quickly. Suck out the venom. I'll pee on your wound.
That doesn't work.
I don't... Yes, it will.
Let's go get to a doctor.
No, I gotta pee on you. Get over here, Horse, quick.
Frank? Look, he's not gonna indulge in your fetishes. Just leave him be.
Mr. Catman, of all of us, he should understand that it's better to let a man have his, you know.
Sucking the venom out.
Each of you, please make a constitution roll.
Oh no.
So you feel the poison seeping into your veins.
Ah!
Little Horse, you're
Oh,
going to
great.
have this damage. It's going to be 2d10.
Well, luckily you're holding on to Frank.
Oh, that's how much damage we're taking?
You say that like
Yes.
we have so much health
You take
in
half
Call of
that,
Cthulhu.
Frank,
Take
you're
half
going to
of
take
that.
11 damage. Little Horse, you're going to take 5.
Okay.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay.
Frank could be dead.
Frank's not dead, but he's on death's door.
God.
I have a whopping 3 points left. I'm probably
So does Frank. Oh, shit.
yeah.
Thank God you took half damage. Jesus Christ. Frank swoons.
Can,
I'm gonna
can
shoot
you
my
go help
shotgun
him?
at all of the snakes over and
Frank
over
starts
again.
peeing on as many snakes as he can.
Yeah, you guys shoot the shit out of all those shotguns and blow them to hell.
Yeah.
Take that, you shotgun snakes.
Upon hearing Frank screech and the shotgun sounds that ensue, can I go to where that
Yeah.
sound is coming from?
Horse, why did
Same
we
here.
take the middle passage? This was the wrong passage. I'm sure they had better passages than us.
Absolutely, you do
Yeah.
so. It's going to be a medicine
I'll go
roll.
to it.
If you see the 2 little incision wounds in his ankle, you probably deduce what happened.
I can. Is it medicine or can I?
First aid.
First
It's-
aid? Because I have no
I
medicine.
got 40. I got 40 first aid. I can try the first aid.
It specifies medicine.
I don't have medicine. I have 1. I can't make
I have
that.
1 in medicine.
What do you want me to do? All I got is
oh,
first aid.
oh, I
Come
got an idea.
on.
I got an idea. Let's go back to the ship. Come on, everybody into the elevator.
As you guys make your
Nora-
way
Frank
back
passes out.
No, Frank.
Oh wait! Oh, take the snake. Someone grab the snake body.
I have.
Let's, we might be like. Maybe we can get like antidote from the
I
snake.
have a snake.
Alright, then do something. You're the scientist.
Can I use the recuperative ointment to try to give them a little more to help?
Absolutely. Just rub it on the
Alright.
snake bite. Maybe it'll go make the swelling go down.
Yeah, let me see how many of those I have.
I feel like that was most of medicine, was just rub something on it and maybe it'll help.
Yeah. So each of you take 1d4 real quick.
1d4 worth of more damage?
Hell!
Oh,
Yeah,
no!
You,
Okay.
you heal that back. And as you guys turn to leave, rubbing some healing ointment, it's like hot, icy cold. It heats up, you feel its warmth spread throughout your body.
God
There's a
damn it.
skeleton
Or-
behind us. I smack him, say, do it again.
You look over, and your flashlights rest on the bones, burnt out corpse of one individual. And as your light passes over it, you see the shimmering form of the ghost scream, its jaw extend towards you as it reeks out in agony. Its facial expressions change and just draw out in pain.
Because of the lights.
You can see that as the light came its way, deep terror went into the ghost, and you can see an illuminescent frame around the ghost as it immolates, it catches on fire, and it burns away in a phosphorescent glow.
Yeah.
Hey, take that, you son of a bitch.
As the last
am not-
bits wisp away and disappear into dust, only the blue glow from the phosphorescent snakes and crabs that crawl around give everything an odd radioactive glow.
Can I? You know what? Go take that guy to the ship. I'm gonna check the bodies to see if there's like anything on his body.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna
because
check.
I
I'm
can
gonna also
definitely carry 2 grown men on my own with my
Thank
You're a
Oh,
grown man.
Never
Don't you
mind.
forget.
yes, you can carry them both.
Yeah, no
I mean,
problem.
you healed Frank. Frank's feeling a little bit better. Frank helps with Horst.
I mean,
I'm gonna,
I have-
I'm gonna make sure there's no snakes, okay, so I don't get attacked or surprise attack. And
Yeah.
then I'm gonna
You're good.
check
You
the
go
body.
through them. You go through the body, and it is just burnt bones. You got some burnt scraps of clothing. Nothing there other than that. Not even his boots.
All right, cool. So there's like no maps, no journals or anything
Nothing.
like that. Wow. All right, I'm gonna take out some of the Molotov I made. I'm gonna dump it onto the body again, just in case, and then I'm gonna walk away and burn, and then light a match and run, and let it burn.
As you light the match, you see the ghost walking up from the pool below, and you meet its eyes. It looks up to you. As you throw the match back, it sees you burning its corpse once again, and it screams out in horror. Oi!
Fuck!
Yeah, well, fuck you, yeah, you're burning my corpse again, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, fuck you!
Oh,
You're
fuck
dead,
you.
buddy.
Hey,
At
Calm
least I'm
down.
giving you a burial. Damn.
I was murdered, and you don't have to go disrespect my corpse like that, Jesus.
Yeah. Well, you're evil, so whatever. And I'm gonna hop onto
I'm
the
not evil.
thing and
I'm a friendly ghost.
Okay, cool.
prove it. Prove it. What's so friendly about you? What's the last nice thing you did?
Give you a blowjob.
Yeah.
I mean-
I think about it for a minute, and then no.
Go
You
on,
did
then.
it? No. We have too many kinky people on the ship.
Wait. Is
Really,
it
other-
me?
No, seriously, in all seriousness, I was murdered by a scoundrel Slattery. That piece of shit. Now I can't find my peace until that piece of shit's found his comeuppance and sing justice.
Well, what does he look like? And I will kill him, and then you get to have your piece. Does that sound fair for burning your body?
Yeah, absolutely. I really appreciate that.
Okay, what did he look like?
Yeah, I'll lead you right this way. He's down at the bottom of this hill here.
What? Really?
Ah, his old business partner of mine, he really fucked me over, and a bit of a disagreement. I came back for the gold he was holding out on me, and he decided that he'd drag me into this cave, douse me in gasoline, and light me on fire.
Oh, I see why you're mad now. Okay. Alright. I'll kill him. You get your piece. And I guess life goes in you. Next time, maybe try to, just, get out of this place.
Well, there is no
Don't-
next time, but
don't
I really appreciate you, avenging my death and all. This means a lot to me.
Well, I feel kind of bad, because, burning alive is not a pleasant thing.
Hey, it was awful. It was really hurt.
He was, shot you in the head first, but, what a dick. Alright, I'm gonna go and If I see the motherfucker, he's dead. Okay. I'll burn him alive if I can. I'll try to burn him alive for you.
No worries. I'll come with you. Let's go. And you guys
All right.
follow this ghost down the hill to Slattery's Hovel, which is about 2 miles away east of Dingo Falls. The shack has 4 rooms, 3 bedrooms, central living area, and all the rooms are strewn with filth, detritus of squalor, and aimlessness. The shack is unbearably hot as you guys step into it. There doesn't seem to be anyone there, obviously.
That's cool and all, but like, can we get an antidote for?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do first. That's why it's like, well, let's go to the ship first. Let's help her, and let's get the antidote, and then we go burn the motherfucker alive. So,
You guys have a snake, you have Death Adder antidote? Wow, that's handy.
I'm asking, can we make? I have the Death Adder, so can I like? What does that take?
You have to
biology.
milk the Death Adder over a period of months, and at that point, once you have enough venom, you take it and inject it into a horse. The horse's antibodies then develop over a slow poisoning period. Those antibodies are then harvested and put into a syringe.
The horse. I'm sorry to
Is
say
there a
Is
quicker
there a
way?
faster way of doing that in 2021? No.
this. Okay, so can we like leave the horse to recuperate and like hope? Maybe we have to cut off an arm. Little horse, do you mind if we cut off one of your legs?
Which leg is it?
The middle one.
It's not like I'm using it.
Aw.
I don't want any appendages cut off. Thank you.
If you're not using it, you might as well let me give you a blowy.
Dude, why are you
Yeah.
so insistent?
This
I'm-
is a
He
nice
really
guy.
is one. He really wants to give you this blowy. I think I would just take it.
I'm
Wait,
Buckley, the horny ghost.
Oh,
Oh.
He
shit,
just
man.
wants a blowy.
What if let me say something. What if he can cure him by giving him a blowjob?
You know that's not the case.
It could bring him
I
back
think-
to life. Would you not? You wouldn't receive a blowjob to save a man's
We
life.
have to try it. It just might
This
work.
is the only way to do it.
Good.
That's
Whatever.
not the way to do.
All right, Bane, let that man blow you.
Oh, wait, but
Go for
I'm
it,
not the one who's bit.
We need a test subject.
Yeah, I guess it should be you, Horst.
I'm gonna say you guys just happen to have some fucking Death Adder venom. You inject it into Frank. Frank, how much-
Wait.
Anti-venom.
Yeah, anti-venom, I'm not getting the blowjob. Get out of here.
I
No,
need
no,
the anti-venom.
no. Why do you need the anti-venom? You already succeeded on your roll.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You
Oh,
already
it's
took
like
half
that was-
damage.
I don't know because they kept
I
talking
was
about how I was
forced.
dying.
Oh, I thought that was.
No,
the
you're not
horse.
died. You're fine.
Oh, horse
Um,
did the roll.
Okay, so let's talk
Yeah.
about that blow.
2d10.
You guys are the type of people who would fall for those. Oh, this is like miracle curing water from like Blessed Springs scam.
Magical cure and blowjobs. That I believe in.
Though.
Idiots.
So now that we saved the horse,
Frank,
Frank.
go ahead and take 6 health points back. Instead of 11 damage, we're going to say your damage was halved, even though the anti-venom was administered within a few minutes and you went through excruciating pain.
Ooh. Frank's hurt, but he's not anywhere near as hurt.
Oh, does little horse get a sanity boost because he got a blowjob from the ghost?
Oh, awesome
Mhm.
idea.
Can you stop trying to molest the ghost?
Yeah,
Ghost,
the,
stop.
the ghost is getting uncomfortable.
I don't want to be blessed or
Poor
blown by
Buckley.
that ghost. Get that ghost the fuck out of here. Ghost, how do you get lost, Ghost? None of us want you to suck our dicks, alright?
But you
All
guys,
right, let's
following
go
this
down the
horny
hill now.
ghost, arrive in this hot cabin.
Holy ghost or horny ghost?
The heated ghost leads you into a hot cabin.
Still gross.
I no longer feel comfortable.
Well, there might be gold, so hey, let's go get some gold.
You can hear
Kill-
water, although it's not doing much to cool the place. It's been brought up through a corrugated iron tank near the main building. Slatteries are mining for gold. It's a rudimentary dig site. Looks like from here it's about a mile east of their home. It's a long, low set of tunnels, badly maintained, but safe enough.
I'm gonna get my Thompson ready just in case.
And heading into the cabin, you see that there's a bunch of dishes that are undone, lying in the sink, and there is a man lying down.
Is he
I look to the ghost and say and point at the guy that's laying down is if he is the guy.
There's him, all right. There's that dirty, slatery son of a bitch.
Alright. I take out the gun, the Tommy, and I point at his head.
Can we not
Ugh.
just straight kill a guy right quick?
But this is what we promised, okay? Let's finish the business.
I mean, you promised to avenge the blowjob ghost. I don't know anything about this ghost or this guy.
Yeah, honestly, the more he offers me blowjobs, the less I want to help him. It's a little aggressive. It's coming off as a little desperate.
Very much so.
Sorry, ghost.
Oh. I pressed the... Okay. 40.
As you point your Tommy at him, and you're about to depress the trigger, the guy rolls over. I'm sorry, Dolores. Didn't see you. My love, I'm sorry.
Oh, do you really want to kill him? You're just going to put him out of his misery.
Leave him alone.
And then you
Hey,
shoot
who's
him in his bed.
Dolores? Hey, Slattery, asshole, who's this Dolores? This blowjob ghost over here has a problem with you.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing in my house? Oh,
There's a gun pointed at him, by the way, so if he, like, tries something. I'm ready.
you in my home. And you get up and you can see this guy is shark-eyed. He's fucking hammered.
I nod my head towards the ghost. Do you know this guy?
I don't believe it. He picks the shit, Buckley. I never thought I'd see you again after I killed your stupid piece of shit ass.
See, this is why I wanted to kill the guy.
Well, we don't know why the ghost was killed, to be fair.
Alright. What did you do with the gold? I'm gonna ask the guy.
I set enough aside so I and my family could make our own way. You'd have done the same. And at this point, he looks over and casts a furtive glance to the side, and then looks back at you.
What is he looking at?
I did what any man would have done, and I took care of my own.
Isn't he one of your own?
Do you follow his
This
gaze?
ghost try to give you a blowjob. If that was the
yeah,
case, I understand you trying to kill him. It's fine.
He did. That's why I had to get rid of him. He was too perverted.
Understandable.
Wow,
Perfect,
let's
that
not
sounds-
be mean to this guy.
Nah,
You
fuck
guys are
this
pretty
ghost.
perverted.
This ghost is
Well, yeah.
Does anyone follow where he looked?
Yeah, I did. For
everyone.
a second.
You guys see hiding under one of the beds is a 12-year-old boy.
Ah, fucking yeah,
That's
man.
sus.
Where does this kid come from?
Is it another mana? Jesus.
And I asked the ghost, like, oh, we can't kill him. That'd be fucked up to the kid. You know that. Can you, like, come and... How about you do this? You stay here. Like, I'll go grab a bone, one of your bones. I'll put it under the house, and you can haunt him for the rest of his life. And then, after he has a painful haunting, and he dies, you just pass away peacefully. You just leave the kid alone.
This man
No,
put
sir.
me alive. Take his life now.
What
you're
about that? And
more
I point at the
aggressive.
kid.
At this point, the Slatery looks over and he's trying to get up, but he just falls back in bed because he's that fucking drunk.
I kick him down. Make sure
Jocko.
he's like, stay there.
Jocko, you
Hey there.
pay. You're with them, aren't you? How much did they pay you, Jocko? You led them here. You piece of shit, son. I always knew you were going to lead them here and have them kill me.
What the? Okay,
Are
I'm
you
gonna
talking
ask
to that
the
little
kid,
mining child? Child, go back to the mines. We'll
You're
take care of
working
this
for
piece of
George
shit.
Soros, aren't you? They're not even real. It was a false flag.
George Soros?
They were never even at your high school, were they?
Son of a bitch. God damn it. Frank shoots
Okay,
him in the head.
Sarah. Thank God. Yeah. Fuck him.
Frank shoots him in the head. Alright, blowjob ghost. Time to pay up.
Where you?
Yep.
Can I go get the
This
child?
fucking session is off the goddamn rails.
Well, if the kid's been abused, fuck it, man.
The kid's being abused. I killed the dad and I unzipped my zipper. Kid, you're gonna want to turn around for this.
What? No, please stop.
And peas on the body.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Can I go
Please take the kid out.
seen worse on TikTok. You go ahead. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
Child.
You got what you want. Alright. I'm gonna take the clothes for like the kid, all the kids' clothes out, put him in like a bag for him, and give it to the kid. Like, we'll take him to the closest city, and he can live there with the orphanage.
Yeah, no. Can I adopt this child?
No, you can't adopt the kid.
Why?
Creepy.
Yeah, you can adopt.
For multiple
the child.
reasons.
It's fine.
Well, of course, I've always wanted to be the boy ward of seem to be like a Batman character. Let's go in your airship. Sure, sounds like a totally safe environment for me.
What was your name again, kid? It's like Jimmery or Jimson or some.
Jimothy.
good
Name's
shit.
Jocko. Put her there.
Nice to meet you, Jocko.
Yeah.
What
how
about
old is
the
kid?
monster cat and the crabs that are mutating? I
Shit,
don't feel
he's
like this is
10. 10-year-old, the young son. Oh, wait, no,
Yeah.
that's the younger son.
I
Wait,
want
how
to
many
adopt the
sons
kid.
Yep. Well,
Wait, how
absolutely.
many sons are there?
Well, apparently Frank is the name of the 13-year-old kid. There's two. I missed one. And then
I
Vern
take-
Slatery is the guy you just murdered.
Yeah, I want to
Oh.
take both the children.
There's only we just killed the child.
I always
Alright.
wanted Australian kids.
I hand the bag of clothes to Bane then.
Yeah, and adopting two teenagers, you guys ascend back into the sky in your airship, continuing into
Wait,
the outback. And
wait,
that's where we're going to
wait,
end it this
wait.
week.
Wait. Before we fly off, I'm gonna drop a Molotov on the house so we'll fly away.
Yeah, definitely blow away that evil, burn that evil off the face of the earth. Goodbye.
Oh, okay.
We saved children in this campaign.
Yeah, we're like Batman. Fuck this weird ass like evil shit. Let's just like fly around and get blowjobs and blow up
What?
houses and shit. Well, okay, we don't all have to do the blowjob. Other things.
Oi.
I shake the ghost's hand and say thank you.
Oh, no, I'm coming with you guys. You guys are real interesting, and some of you are interested in my services.
Yes.
That goes.
Oh, whatever, fine. Come along. We already have a demon cat. Just be careful with the demon cat.
You're not taking it with us, are you?
Yeah, he can come along. He
No.
hasn't done anything really bad.
Demon Cat is awesome. We're keeping him.
No, I was talking about the ghost. The ghost is coming.
No,
Ghost can come too.
no,
We're gonna.
Yeah, we're taking the ghost.
no.
Kind of a ghost brothel. Great.
Yeah, we give him a boat. We give him a butler outfit, to look nice and clean.